just a few hours ago can drop a video. Hebe Trump ne kuoku basatare mazen nam the kind. Some people have been in a comment section na attack na say no AI generated. Nko ni igirpu ko oburu AI, oburu ZJ, oburu PQ, nko na obo. Yeah, about everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. Watch on the same people be up on a comment section. Be about na this particular one bu AI generated. Yes, this particular one for the British government. Solomon Amazi Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. Now, these people are gathered na their cabal concerning the debates to bring back Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are brought a Nigerian citizen. Yes, if you had in a very far, this drama that happened between Nigerian government and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafra people. One day keep us I can't at this video. The video is self-explanatory. I'll play it again for you to watch. Then you can see the video. Drop one of your own opinion in the comment section. Makanande British government like keep us as don't how they just watch their citizen back. But the bad side of this story, but not now, imagine 5 years, the citizen owner, you people did not do nothing. Or arise and begin to make move on how to bring back your citizen back. That was illegally rendition from Kenya to Nigeria by the Nigerian government. So people like you can and watch this video from beginning to the end. You can see a kabaro drop one opinion in a comment section. Share. Watch the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
Let's begin what's trending in the United Kingdom. Following the arrest of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafran, Nnamdi Kanu, the UK Parliament says it is now set to commence a debate on the repatriation of the separatist leader. In a parliamentary schedule posted on its website, the date set for the debate is Wednesday, July 7th. According to the document, Lord Alton of Liverpool will be raising the issue at the House of Lords and will query the Nigerian government on the separatist leader's transfer to Nigeria. The British government had said that Kanu, who was traveling with a British passport, was not arrested within the United Kingdom's territory as controversy continued to trail the circumstances and where Kanu was repatriated from. In another development, Kelechi Madu, the Minister of Justice and Solicitor General of the Government of Alberta in Canada, has slammed the Nigerian Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, over the rearrest of the IPOB leader. In a post on his LinkedIn page, Kelechi wrote that if reports that Kanu was abducted were true, Malami was not only a disgrace to the rule of law, but was also not worthy to be a public officer, and called on world leaders to apply appropriate sanctions on Nigeria. Well, there are two sides to this story. The Nigerian government will argue that Kanu is a Nigerian, and we as a sovereign state have the right to treat their citizen in the manner which they deem fit. But you know that Kanu is also a British citizen.
All right, guys, so Nigeria as a nation can't stop interesting people with their ways of, having to, do everything they could to make sure that they always have their ways to other countries' hearts, having to bring the country or subject the country to their own way of doing things, just like what's happening with Finland. But right now, they are going to receive it woto from most of this government. British government is up, to do what is right. And I think this time, let's see whether Nigeria will be able to bribe them of what they actually believe or what they know that works as a government. All right, so let's listen to other updates and we'll be right back.
DSS opened the door of their custody wide and tell Nnamdi Kanu, my brother, you are free to go, but with a condition that he can never go out of Abuja. And also a condition that he will never travel, 10 kilometers from wherever they want him to stay. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said no. In every rumor, there is an atom of truth in it. The blogger that carries this news that I'm telling you now is working with one investigative journalist. I will not call that person's name. And the blogger posted the news. After some couple of hours, he put out the news. Even before I could say, let me get another phone to capture it, because I saw it with my laptop, which cannot do snapshot. My brother, the message go down. I think maybe the message lasted about 12 minutes or thereabout. There are some things that nobody will tell you. There are some things that is happening that when they open your eyes to the realities of what is happening on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, my brother, you will even tell him to remain there. I tell you the truth. You will even tell Nnamdi Kanu to remain there. Nnamdi Kanu said he's not going anywhere unless Tinubu invite United Nations with a supervised referendum, and he will be living there with a Biafran flag on his hand. Forget about what NigerianNews.com are writing. Yes, I know that DSS grounded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's relatives with his lawyers and whatever on Friday when they went to visit him, or rather on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. But what I'm telling you now is the real news that they don't want the people to know. And also forget to tell you, not them giving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu condition, just like Daniel Buala said. No, Nnamdi Kanu give these people condition that before he leave there, that they will make sure that anything that got to do with the Biafrans, all the whole oil that have been ripping off from the Biafra land, that the money have to be tabled before him, and he will be the one to tell them the sharing formula, starting from 1960, according to the news. But nobody will tell you this because it is not public domain. You might call it lie, you might call it propaganda, but I know what I saw, and I know what I'm telling you, and I know that this news is authentic. Even if they don't want the news to see the light of the day, for somebody like me who have cited the news before it is being taken down, I'm here to tell you this is the real news that is happening. Yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family had been granted today, but before then, Nnamdi Kanu had been told to go. He said, Nehi Kaba. Get the point now? Okay. We are aware of police atrocities, rights abuses, and extortion in
recent development, this recent report from General Christopher Musa. So now let me read out a recent report. According to recent reports, that about 789 ex-terrorist combatants, including both Nigerians and foreign nationals from countries like Cameroon, Chad, and Niger, are currently participating in the deradicalization, rehabilitation, and reintegration program under the Operation Safe Corridor initiative in Nigeria. This program was initiated in response to the mass surrender of Boko Haram and Islamic State of West African Province members, prompted by coordinated efforts from various stakeholders. Since the program starts, over 120,000 insurgents and their families have surrendered. The current batch of 789 ex-combatants is expected to graduate within the year. A stakeholder meeting was held to discuss strategies for reintegrating the first batch of 391 individuals back to their states, emphasizing the importance of active involvement from all stakeholders to ensure a resilient integration process. The program, which began in 2016, has already processed over 2,190 clients, with foreign nationals being transferred to their respective countries for further reintegration. The meeting also highlighted the need for state governments to facilitate this process by providing support and monitoring the process of the integrated individual to foster lasting peace and security in Nigeria. Imagine Nigeria reintegrating ex-terrorists into their security. Ex-terrorists, not only Nigerians, so they are equally training people from Cameroon. Ex-terrorists. Where did they gather them? People from Chad, people from Niger. Where did they gather these people from other countries? Ex-terrorists, 789 ex-terrorists to be integrated back to military and different other security offices. Like, I just hope it's not what I'm thinking. You all remember just a few days ago that Trump stopped the USAID program. No, some people don't really understand what is happening, not only in Nigeria. The heavy sponsors of this Boko Haram, of these bandits, it seems that their headquarters is in Nigeria, just like we heard from this recent report from this news. That they are training 789 ex-terrorists in Nigeria. Not only Nigerians are the trainees, people from other countries. Together, they are training them there. And according to what they wrote here, that after training, they send some back to their country for reintegration. How does this sound to you? How does this thing sound to you? I just hope it's not what I'm thinking, because this time around, thank God for the comeback of Trump. Because Trump doesn't joke, and he has started making steps towards this thing. Do you understand? At least to have stopped that US aid program in Nigeria and probing Nigeria for the misuse of fund, you understand, is a good start. Of course, some people will say that whites are not to be trusted because they care more about their country. Of course, if African leaders should emulate that from whites, is a good thing. At least they should care more about their country and not having that inferiority complex, worshipping the white and sort of that. So let's watch and see how it unfolds. So my people, if this video finds you well, please kindly share this video and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Bye for now.